thing is getting me pumped up, and I'm not even racing. This is cool, man. This is cool. This is cool. Oh.
Yeah, Griffin's been right. It's one of the toughest on the circuit. If you don't get this one right, psychologically, you're gone for the rest of the lap. It's about 260 on the way in, remember?
Wait, that happens in real life?
3, 2, 1.
It's your boy Vic here, man. I'm back again with the next video, bro. And today I'm reacting to one of my favorite sports in the world. And one of my favorite sports in Australia. And one of the main reason why I want to come to Australia so bad, bro. Ever since I was a kid, I've been so fascinated with fast cars and racing. And the place that is known for racing is Australia, bro. I even had this game on my PlayStation as a kid. Every time I played this game, it was in Australia. It was in Melbourne, it was in Sydney, it was in Perth. Like, bro, every time I would play this game. And the streets are so beautiful, smooth curves and smooth roads. And, bro, crowds are lined up, cheering you on while you're speeding down this road. Oh, my God. So sweet, man. Like, bro, I can't wait to be in that place, just sit there loud, just watch all those cars just going 800 miles per hour, man. Like, I cannot wait. But today I'm reacting to motorsport. Got that thing in sport. Hey, motorsport. I got that thing in sport. There is nothing like it. This is Mount Panorama. This is Bathurst, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Look how cool that looks, man. Like, bro, it looks just like that in my game, bro. Just like that, bro. Straight out of the movie, man. Straight out of a movie. And that's cool as hell. That looks cool.
You know what? You never forget it. You never forget it because there's nothing like it. This is Mount Panorama. This is Bathurst.
As soon as you head out on this mountain, it is total commitment for every single millimetre.
Looks like last cars are gridded up down.
If you can't make the judgment call 120 metres into 1,000 kilometres to just be a little bit sensible, don't start the race.
The Super Cheap Auto Bathurst 1000 erupts.
And the charge to turn
That
one.
looks so cool. That looks so cool,
Okay, it's a
bro.
great corner, second gear. The engine's right in its sweet spot. But remember, whilst you've got to carry mid-corner speed and use that exit curb, you want to get to 100% throttle early, so don't get too greedy. Don't get caught up in the moment. The moment is 6 hours later.
Side by side up Mountain Straight.
If I can offer you one free bit of advice, every single time you exit the pit lane, you grab your belts and you tighten them. And every other lap you think of it, you tighten them again. And after a pit stop, whether they've changed the brake pads or not, tattoo it under your eyelids. Pump the brake pedal, because if they put the pads in and you forget, fuel on the road, you're a goner.
Bro, wait, hold on, bro. I'm not even racing. This is getting me pumped up, bro. This thing is getting me pumped up, and I'm not even racing. This is cool, man. This is cool.
Yeah, Griffin's been
This
right.
is cool.
It's one of the toughest on the circuit. If you don't get this one right, psychologically, you're gone for the rest of the lap. It's about 260 on the way in, remember? And you've got to knock off 130 k's an hour. But you've got to do that on the
Wait, that
bumps
happens in
on
real
the
life?
way in. But let me give you a tip.
I
When
really-
you're challenging
What?
for Griffin's Bend, either make the commitment or get the hell out of it. we're approaching the cutting. If I can't tell you anything simpler than this, there is one racing line up there. So make sure you're on the tram tracks. There is no room to put your front right tyre
How do you even turn
a
over there?
foot outside of where it needs to be.
The track is jammed.
How do you turn over there though, bro? Like what?
Idiot, I'm sorry.
When we come up to Reed Park, you need to hug the wall. Put the car right over there, hard on the wall, but be careful, don't overuse the curb on the inside. It'll feed you into the wall.
Drama here.
This is a great part of the circuit where we go from going up the hill and we transform to going down the hills. And no more beautiful sight than your revs in front of you, bang, 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 bang.
That shit gave me pumped out.
So we're
Let's
out at Reed
go.
Park, and now we're going to head down to that damn grate, right? It's a horrible, dirty drain up against the wall on the right-hand side of the circuit. Now, the problem here is you've got to commit really, really early. And you don't know, because nowhere in Australia does your front tyre and your car get more downward load than at the grate. You don't know way back then if your power steering is going to suffer it or it's going to give up and feed you into the fence. So we've got through the grate. We're now
Bro, hold on,
heading
hold on, bro,
through
hold on.
Sulman to McPhillamy.
I was like, every sport in Australia is just so, like, I don't know, like, entertaining, bro. Like, every sport is just so intense, bro. Like, why is that, bro? Aussies are, oh my God. What is wrong with these people, bro? What is wrong with Aussies, bro? Every sport in Australia is just intense, bro. Like, intense. Like, this is so cool, man. I love this, bro. This is so cool.
Is you got to commit
Aussies make
really
everything lit,
early.
man.
And you don't know,
Crazy.
because nowhere in Australia does your front tyre and your car get more downward load than at the grate. You don't know way back then if your power steering is going to suffer it or it's going to give up and feed you into the fence.
Oh, boy. Woo, I'm having chills.
So we've got through the grate. We're now heading through Sulman to McPhillamy Park.
Are you hearing that
This
shit?
is Mount Panorama. This is where you need to be thinking corners ahead of where you are. You can't see the roadway up ahead, but you're going to average from the cutting all the way to Skyline around 200 kilometres an hour. This ain't kids' play.
Oh, big moment.
So you've got through the top of the mountain, you've done the tough driver stuff. Now, throw that bit away, you're going to be a ballerina.
A ballerina, baby. Start dancing around that course, man. I like how this dude talk, bro. No gay stuff, bro. He talks so smooth, bro. He talks so smooth and so, like, I don't know, bro. Everything about this sport is crazy to me, too, bro. Like, what?
Go for break time.
You're going to need to dance all the way down through
Yeah.
this.
The descent starts.
Imagine how good you gotta be,
When you
bro.
get to the dipper, yeah, sure, it looks really cool with two wheels hanging up in the air. You can't get the throttle on, can you, with two wheels in the air? Get the thing back on the deck, and the moment your rear tyre hits the ground is the same moment your right foot hits the firewall.
This
Now
is
weave through the concrete walls, but don't get too clever and trying to get an inch away from them. There's nothing to be gained by doing that.
Oh. 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 Damn.
Forest elbow. This is the second time and the only other time in the lap that you're not going to feel your front tyres. You're going to come over the little crest there, downhill, and a tonne and a half she won't want to pull up. So this is where you need to be really measured, slow it up, because your big drama here is going to be understeer. The car does not want to turn there.
They're tagging.
For goodness sake, be aware of what's going on around you. If there's one gap you can leave open for your competitors, it's right there. Think think about this. You need to either position yourself out right, commit yourself to Conrod Straight and your top speed, or you're going to need to defend, because that is one of the great spots for attack. And if you're going to defend, there is nothing surer you are going to compromise your straight line speed. So if you're going to defend, you defend. You block him, you pull him up, so you get your foot to the gas first.
This is wild. This is as fast as it gets.
300 kilometres an hour.
Now, I don't care what cars you've driven in your career or where you've driven them. There is nowhere else that you're going to go where a tonne and a half of race car at 300 kilometres an hour actually feels like a tonne and a half of race car.
Bro, 300. Bro, going 300 kilometer an hour. 300 kilometer. 300 kilometers an hour. Going that fast. All these twists and turns and uphills and downhills, and imagine how good you gotta be to even go just half the mile, bro. Imagine how good you gotta be, bro. Imagine how good these people are, bro. I love
300 kilometres an hour. And
Oh,
you're
makes my
approaching
blood
what is
boil.
the fastest corner in Australian motorsport. The Chase. You want a tough bit of roadway? That's it. You want to talk about commitment? This is it. You come down here and you'll see there's a metre of tarmac that's been laid down on the left-hand side of that for you to use every single millimetre of it. If for one lap you do not go out there and use that,
That is an almighty crash.
Are there a
you're
lot?
going to compromise your lap time and compromise your result. So you need to use that every lap. And why do you need to do that? You need to get the car around there. At 300 kilometres an hour, do not lift your right foot off the throttle until the car is squared up, and when it is, and only then, you put your foot on the brake and you push it so damn hard that you want to bend the brake pedal.
He goes, he's into the side of him. They run into each other. He's blocked out brake. He's going to.
This has gotten me fired up, man.
Oh, no, they're all gone. This is huge in Australian motorsport.
Oh, that was
Last
smooth.
corner. So you've got 6 kilometres of the 6.213 kilometre circuit done. Do not get it wrong here.
This kid is going to win this thing today.
Finish the job right now.
Will Davison might get this done. Nothing in it. He wins it by a car length.
So that defines this mountain. That defines this race. Do you want to win it? Everyone wants to win it. If you can't first beat the mountain, you will never win this race.
Mount Panorama. Damn. Man, that's crazy. Man. Man, get out of here with that. Man, that's crazy. That is crazy. He got me fired up, bro. Just watching, bro. Just watching this on YouTube, bro. He got me fired up, man. Imagine how good a motherfucker gotta be, bro. How good you gotta be. How good you gotta be to turn. Look how deep those curves are, bro. The motherfucker like this. How do you come from here and you gotta turn over here? How is that even possible? How the hell is that even possible, bro? How? Make that make sense to me, bro. If you win that, bro, like, you're a master at driving, bro. All my games are racing games. Or FIFA. Yeah, you know what I mean? But I love racing games, bro. And almost all of them are in Australia, bro. Melbourne, Sydney, Perth, and all these places. Imagine me at a place live. Some wine in my hand. In a VIP section. My wife and kid. Right by me, man. You know. In my little suit type shit. You know what I mean? Chilling. In Melbourne, man. Just chilling. Just living life. Just watching fast cars, man. It's gonna happen, though. It's gonna happen. It will. It will. Hey, it is what it is, man. It's your boy Vic here. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel, man. I love you all. Peace out.